Good day, guys. So this your boy, Nee Mega Official, and I mean, those of you who don't know me, I'm an independent financial analyst, and you see, I've been hearing people talk about cocoa. You know, cocoa has done this, the government is this, cocoa farmers are blaming government are also saying AD&T, some are also saying they should fire Randy Abbey as the CEO of COCOBOD and what have you. So I'm here as a citizen, as a Ghanaian, to go straight in, because when the talks are plenty, I feel like people need to see stuff with their own eyes. So I'm going to take you straight into the financial market, which is the cocoa market. I'm taking you straight into the cocoa market for us to see what the cocoa market is actually doing, and did NPP do well did NPP treat the farmers well, or is Mahama treating the farmers well? So let's dive straight into it. No filters, nothing. I'm not hiding anything. I'm just going to go straight into it, and then we literally go through it together. So it's 6 p.m. here, and today's a beautiful Sunday. So yeah, let's go straight into it. So let's open the markets. Since cocoa falls under, I think, agricultural futures. Yeah, agriculture futures. Yeah, I'm very, very sure. And then guess what? Before the thing is loading, let me tell you a bit about myself. So I'm a financial analyst and a forex trader of 6 years. I have 6 years experience, and I've been doing it for a while. I love what I do. You get me? I love what I do. I love the charts. I love the whole, the whole science behind the movement. It's beautiful. Provided you understand what you're doing, it's very beautiful and it's very amazing. Trust me. So I'm here today to. Okay, good. So we have it in. Let's go straight into the agricultural futures. I'm sure that's what it is. So crypto, no. Okay, agricultural futures. So as you can see, I'm going to go straight into agricultural futures right there. So you can see coffee futures, soybean futures, and these are the futures market. It's more like you have to lock in your price before price falls quickly or rises quickly. Later in another video, we'll talk about the futures market and why is the futures market necessary. But before that, and I want you to understand this, that it says futures are commonly used for trading agricultural commodities grouped in grains, oilseeds, livestock. The market is often seen as a whole, but each product has this distinct behavior, so it's crucial to study them carefully. So yeah, so the farmer, because you're going to buy maize, you plant the maize today, maybe the price at 1 cedi. You don't expect by the time the maize will grow, mature, and you harvest, the price will either fall or appreciate quickly. So these futures markets literally tends to make sure at the end of the day, at least where the price is. You have a price point. Planting, cultivating, planting, and harvesting whatsoever. Very important. But today our main focus will be on cocoa futures, because that's what's making the cocoa farmers go crazy. Cocoa farmers, oh shit, my this thing fell, my camera fell. Sorry, let me fix it. But hope you guys can see me. Okay, I look amazing. So that's your boy, Nee Mega Official. Yeah, Nee Mega Official on Twitter, Nee Mega Official on YouTube, Nee Mega Official everywhere, on TikTok, everywhere. So I'm coming to bring clarity. So this cocoa futures, okay, and as you can see right now, a ton of cocoa is costing around $3,297 per ton. So let's go straight into it. Straight into it. These are news: cocoa price, settle mix, currency, inflation, cocoa dollar strength, and West Africa reigns way on cocoa price and whatsoever. But guess what? Ghana, I'm more focused on Ghana. Ghana is basically listen to it carefully. Ghana is basically the second largest cocoa exporter. I want you to understand this. Ghana is basically the second largest exporter of cocoa in the whole world. So that's a good thing for my motherland. I'm proud. So this cocoa futures, they're up in the right one, because I did an analysis. I think I opened the wrong one, guys. Yeah, I'm sure I opened the wrong one, because I did an analysis on the first one. So let's go back, close this, And let's look for another cocoa. Okay, close without saving. Yeah, cocoa futures. So cocoa landing cocoa. No, cocoa. Okay. Let's do this. I'm sure it's this. CC1. Let's see. Hope you guys can see me. Okay, amazing. I hope it's this. I hope it's this, so I can make the explanation very simple and very understanding for everyone. Is it this? I'm sure. Yes, is this. Okay, so let's go straight into the cocoa charts. Let's go. Okay, so this arrow there, so I'm going to delete them, and we'll talk about them very soon. So guys, as you can see, this is the cocoa market. Okay, and you can see, as I said earlier on, prices of a commodity or price in general on the world markets doesn't move straight. Our what my main country since Equiafon be brave teaching my main country na monte ase. Our international market in this one. Me person monte ase say price enko tin straight say and I enter from say price echo in a zigzag pattern and ebe kosoro ochana abafon na kosoro na abafon na kosoro na abafon sana market ni tie what you say sana market ni tie enti no mesremo se cocoa to farmer enu ntre se cocoa market ni gu ana say that's the end of cocoa. No, it falls to rise a top form na akosoro a top form na akosoro a top form na akosoro what you say enti so share chart ni carefully. Obon said in the year of 2022, July 2022, at that time cocoa was around $2,411. Now cocoa is $2,411 per ton. Into once a 50 that time no, my market on out here say, honey. 50 that time no, we share chats ni mu. Obon say cocoa, echo strong and tida, echo through with fire. So that time na MPP4 ewa buy mu. Esa moti ase na MPP4 aban mu. What you say? Na MPP4 aban mu. Enti no what happened? What happened was ekosoro from 2022, 2023, 2024. Edu 2024 ekosoro until October 2024 no be hu. That was the highest cocoa has ever gotten to per ton. Ekosoro ko $12,929 per ton. Per 1 ton. Equal $12,929. Saturday people from Malawi. And people was basically cheating you guys. They were basically cheating you guys. Don't move to Simo. And people force Simo. But on the international market, now cocoa yeah. Now cocoa yeah. But now you see Simo. Now you see Simo. What you say about more international market now see. Into the piano, you think NPP did, but they didn't do any better. Cocoa prices at the time was very, very good. Very, very, very good. Because in 2023, NPP was in power. 2024, NPP was in power. What I see? 2025 here and NDC bar power. What I see? Cocoa prices were very, very, very good. Were very, very, very good. What I see? From October 2024, that's the highest cocoa has ever been per ton. And as I said, the air top form, it started to fall. But I didn't cocoa price no, I experienced a very quick depreciation. And now cocoa not perform in term, NDC abayemu. NDC or Ghana don't control the international market of cocoa price. You control it. Because on a normal basis, no, we weren't necessarily expecting say cocoa better top form that sharply. But if you had my type of analysis, maybe per my type of analysis, I mean, in terms of better form, what I see. So right now, no, don't blame the NDC, okay? Because this is the what's happening on the international markets. What I say, at top form, crap. But then there's good news for the farmers. I say there's good news for the farmers. Enemy analysis, enemy BBA. Good news biaba. Now good news ni say from 2023 cocoa did an appreciation of 322.660%. What I said, that was a very quick appreciation. So it fell very quickly. But I'm looking at two prices here, which is $3,061. So I'm looking at cocoa reversing around $3,061. That's around this price region where market is currently at. What I see. So I'm looking at cocoa price to appreciate from here. Into no farmers now, from what I'm seeing, good news mamu. Cocoa price is no eba cost. If I were you, I'll be patient with the government, because all my government if you can tend to man, and then they will literally do a haircut, because that's what it is. And move my pressure, they will literally sell it for you at a haircut. But munyan to basia ma buying man cocoa price no echo at a better price. Mubenya good price for your cocoa bean. What I see. So these are two prices I'm looking at. I'm looking at 3,061. That's the highest probable price range where cocoa can appreciate. A $100 price cocoa bet my akosro. Or the next price range I'm looking at is this price range here, which is a previous support zone. That is 1,835. So these are two price zones, possible zones I'm looking at. As I said earlier on, cocoa can do two things. Can either reject the $3,061 price range or fall down, because the degradation is high. What I say, it fell very sharply, and that fall, normally it doesn't come with a quick response. I want you all to understand, when something rises quickly and falls quickly, it doesn't rise quickly again. What I quite say cocoa no, and to say a price no cost now about form, a cost now about form. It is now about form, and don't just a better waffle ball. A better cost. What I say, intimacy Munyan to Wasiam, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I'm an independent financial analyst. Obian Tiameka. What I say, Obian Tiameka. Nobody has paid me, but me person who say they are going to abide cheating. People think so abide cheating man whatsoever. I'm here to the rescue. Intimacy John Dramani Mahama hasn't stolen anybody's money. He's not hoarding anybody's money. But this is the way price in international market. So, into Munyan to Basia. In this, I call down to a lower time frame. You can say monthly time frame. Now, we say to see a buyer snowback. Obu invested billions of dollars into the cocoa market, but he doesn't even know how to plant cocoa. Sorry, he doesn't know how to plant cocoa, not cocaine. My bad. Cocoa. He doesn't know how to plant cocoa. You get me? So not necessarily people investing money in commodities necessarily care about the commodity whatsoever. What I say, but this is how price is being pegged per asset. What I say, and as you can see, you could see say buyers back nicely. What I say, go for no bano. Bias no, until me cut down to weekly time frame. Obon be fair. AC weekly time frame. This way can do be a friend bullish engulfing candle. Cause Usha candlestick ni here. When you look at the candlestick very well, you can see two things. Obon say way green no higher chain red no, and I'll share baby I'm marking straight no swap. You will see say the green has literally overlapped the red, telling you say it's a strong signal say the buyers are coming in the market. What I say, so that 3,000 belts per ton, it literally has a high chance of rejecting the market going into positivity. You understand me? Because this candle is a very strong candle. Let me give you a like situation of this candle for you to understand what I mean. Look at something here. Let me give you a very practical, let's say daily practical explanation of what I'm saying. So let's look for an engulfing candle. Let's look for an engulfing candle at the bottom. Let's open EMB women and interest a baby. Aha, good. Into share. So I candle na uhun we ichi hono. Won't say bi wa. Share. Won't say bi wa. Red ni, green ni, but green then the green close above the red, and whenever the green close above the red, you have buyers coming in. Yeah. Oh, and a buyers be and I want to from bad that same range. They fell and came into that same range. See, then after that they started going up. So that's the same thing we see on cocoa on around the 3,000 belts. Into Misremo, I feel na cocoa beba kosoro. Into munya ntobasiama abayno. Why? Obian di musika. Mamo fanya politics. This is an international market issue. Mamo fanya politics, Misremo. So yeah, we should see cocoa coming, like cocoa going up or cocoa appreciating or cocoa buying for the coming weeks. That's my analysis. If cocoa breaks that price, then our next area of interest or our last area of interest will be 1,835. But other than that, markets can literally move from here, or bet one movie from here to here, from here all the way to the top, from here all the way to the top. Do you understand? So market can literally play around all this zone. It can literally play around all this zone, all the 3,000, 2,000. But I'm having a high possibility the market will reject the 3,061.8 price range and then go for the buys. So I'll be updating you on a weekly time frame to see how well cocoa is performing. This is your boy Nimega Official, and this is Ego Forex Fix. Don't forget to follow my page. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. This is what I want to do, and support and let this thing become something beautiful. I love you all, and I'm